But I remember against FC Cologne, Germany. The ball long green be share. We are in the flight coming home, but in my head, me catch him say,
FC Cologne.
I think I scored 87 or 90 goals.
87 or 90 goals for Red Star.
I'm the top scorer in the history of the foreigners, I think.
Yes, it's foreign match check here. I think some of my award crowd.
Oh, I won the best player before
The best player for Red
for
Star.
that season.
2017.
For Red Star, yeah. No, I'm saying me deliver. They will give me another contract. I think first after second game, and I'm mommy 2 years more.
Who bought 2 matches now?
I played. I think we bought 2 games. Now I'm on 5 goals.
Hat trick.
First game, I share. I'm say 2. Second game, I'm share hat trick. When I went to Red Star, it was amazing. Sometimes me phone game in my bums. Hey, go with the ready. Like it's funny. Funny. Because I'm more long range. I'm a 6-yard box.
When I'm 18-yard box.
8-yard crema tapu. But I remember against FC Cologne, Germany. The ball long green be share. We are in the flight coming home, but in my head, me catch him say, Europa League.
Europa League. Okay.
Yeah. Me both from like 29 to 32 years. Which mean yes, I didn't. Me your box, and yeah, me quality no. And me pin a bonus no. I had in my head shoot.
Welcome to another episode of the Gazebo podcast here at the Gazebo View restaurant located in Jawolu. So here, if you want to host any kind of event, wedding event, if you want to have engagement, parties, this is the best place for it to be. We have good food, good drinks, everything here at the disposal. So kindly reach out to Gazebo View restaurant here in Jawolu. This is where everything is. My name is Ejari. I have a very interesting figure for you today to have a conversation with. As a former Ghana international, Richmond Boakye, who has played for under 20, he's had stints with the Black Stars of Ghana. He's played in the AFCON, scored goals for the Black Stars in the AFCON. He's played for Red Star Belgrade in the Serbian league, where he scored lots of goals. He's played for Juventus, he's played for Atalanta, he's played for Genoa, lots of clubs in Europe as well. So with me here is Richmond Boakye to share his experiences as a footballer. You might be Richmond Boakye there, but he's here to spill out to us if you want to know. Boss. I mean,
saludo.
Professional that.
Oh, how?
The first time.
How?
Minchia professional that. When are your first professional?
By grace.
On for JC and Brim.
That be JC, we will later.
Later that.
Later, you
do a job with you.
No problem.
We do a job with you.
Yeah.
Yiadom.
Yiadom.
Is it Yiadom? As I could pay or who if I is here?
Bosnia.
Bosnia.
Yeah.
Team.
Slogan FC.
Slogan.
Yeah, but I'm done with them. So.
Yes, from Red Star in Juventus, Bosnia. That is where most of you would want to end your careers. I want to do a copy.
No, but sometimes that's how where destiny takes you. You have to be available.
That is where destiny takes you.
I'm also growing with my age and the experience of how many years I've played. If something comes and it's very interesting, why not? Yeah. When I'm share my course as a goal face, I came to Accra with many Boakye United, every training, every ball tournament, and I slide home and ball Liberty 1 or 2 games, and I'm say I'm going to be 2 kind, and I'm betting for the 2.
As a top player, so Ghana and Yabo Liberty professionals. Because we be on
the me I'm a betting player. I'm a betting player, but that time that's some slide. It was some family, but I remember 1 or 2 games for Liberty in
Now trials.
No, it was just a friendly game for me to play for, and so I guess many betting for the buy.
Age man after Boakye United.
Boakye na mi so.
No Sakra.
I'm say 15. I'm 15 years in more than the 2.
It's about junior team.
Junior team. I'm member junior team.
The Boakye na abo.
Boakye first division.
Who saw less than 15 years now? Who Boakye senior team? Now who team?
I just have one. Say adrenaline.
And now.
Say boy ya one there. Obi anin bi anya bi ache. Me dey enye ahon dey adwene.
She was started as a striker.
No, I was a midfielder. Now me ball midfield. Boakye. Obi onim bi as a midfield.
United.
Yeah.
He played as a midfielder.
Even me ball were either midfielder or as a winger. It's a tournament where it's striker and apply. Unfortunately, if I'm playing midfielder, I'm ball midfielder, Mitsubishi goes, me ball wins and Mitsubishi goes.
Tournament to Boakye United.
Yeah.
Tournaments now.
Yeah, the DC United in the coin.
US.
DC United from Sunyani. DC United. But it was under Boakye United. They just merged together.
It is our team in Amoko.
Tournament. Pope John Paul tournament.
Okay. Striker.
Oh, I was playing as a midfielder. I call no na training ground na strike and cry.
And I coach to go
And I could frame me room say, "Obo midfield she goes baby. Can you? Na me say omi dey baby amebo.
midfielder na abone 8 and 10.
Na me both free number 10.
Yeah. So now all experience no moving around.
And moving around, taking the ball, doing the magic.
After that, with tournament, I'm going back to Ghana.
Nah. Tournament, them is the 10 minutes gonna bro in the farm. You need 10 minutes now, cast number 10.
Scout.
Out.
Bruno is scout.
No, a scout.
From Italy.
From Italy. Leonardo Giusti.
Okay.
See, upon game, you know, bar hotel, become a picture. 20 phones. Say, we try my picture, say, yeah, you know, buy a money player for flow.
Are there scouts? No, you chat players.
Minim the entire cancer. Maybe our experience.
When Bisano?
No.
Okay. Until we try a picture. If you have call or honor, now we're agents.
Yeah, Olivata.
No, no, we're agents. Or pay deals. Now we're managers.
Now, Olivata has been my manager and everything.
Only will be
from the start, yeah.
It's not unknown now.
On a tournament.
Until we try a picture now. How did the transfer happen?
Well, they told me, say, I did a make Genoa. Me call Genoa. Me tuna train. I'm saying for 4 players. The team be you choose to say welcome. You just take a train. They will give you the direction. On my take it. So me do train station and me see. We have a family. Me do and me see and then the parents will try me. So it was like trials.
Okay, trial team your friends in
Genoa.
Oh, 80.
Yeah.
To trial so quite no foul.
Oh, within 2 days. Let me say within the next 2 days but me call no more match. Then I me do an area no more match. And no more me call under 15 form. Or me call under 15 mono. God being so good. Within maybe 20 minutes, I shot 3 goals.
Now we saying?
Now more 15 years.
Now 15 years.
So me call under 15 form.
Now is your own.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Yon, but I say, Obo Ghana born kakra. Any first division boba when you ding. And who come from Muslim me 15 different.
Now that's a more than
yeah, and then you didn't know. I think within 2 hours. And I direct and I say, I'm stop me now. I'm faka and some family under 17 phone. Because I heard born and I'm born.
Now is your own.
I say, Mrs. Yon, no me call under 17. Me call is no so airborne. Me call to the likes of El Sharawi or
our Genoa.
Okay. Youth team. Under 17.
Under 17.
Second team, no.
Yeah, me was
2008.
2008. Now El Sharawi was Genoa. And I only know under 17.
Yeah. It do be no about 7, now about 11.
Yeah, 5 was number 10.
Number 10.
About 11.
Oh, meet me boy be any more they meet my boy be.
So spend how many years under 17?
Je, oh me call Genoa second team me say me the 1 year and I'm promoted me straight away.
To the senior team. Yeah. You promoted El Sharawi.
No, we both went. I think we both went. Time. Yeah. But not call more than me. Or I'm only can call first. Yeah, or call like for a whole 1 month. And you ball match with the first team. And Gasperini after first
Gasperini name coach.
Yeah, Gasperini was the coach of Genoa.
No more Serie B and Serie A.
No, Serie A.
Okay.
Yeah. So number friendly game, second team. Serie A no catch a coach and say from today going only many first team the bay train. And it started from there.
So start Genoa
with first team.
Go
have a ball 10 minutes, be have a ball. But my first game I started, it was against Livorno. And David Suazo was the striker.
Inter David Suazo.
David Suazo, yes. He born within the 12 or 15 minutes, no prior.
First half now.
Na bench was strikers, Me kwana me striker. Lukaton is no, but names were pra. And Pepe Skuli was also on the bench, but I don't know why. I was even shocked. Say Gasperini can say go and warm up because me hear me age in the bench. I think that time I'm 17. Because now my boy be a 1.5 years junior team nikakra. Me benya almost I think 16 or 17. No, the me boss here.
No beteka.
Me buy man bet Livorno ka. 1-1.
One I didn't kai.
And the one Nyakopon se san bibia.
So that was the experience you had. Your first game.
My first game was first goal. From
that time, when you had enough playing time, was Serie A.
Oh, me matches boy. I think me bed 9 or 10 games boy.
And that goes now.
Oh, that was it. We buy 15 minutes. No have a ball. Go have about 9 minutes.
And I say where they are Fenajan.
Oh, and Kaka.
Okay, Fenajan. Yeah. If you bench, be share 2 goals in my ears.
Yeah, I know. We have the same agent, so. Olivata is our agent. So.
Oh no, Afinajan agent. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. But what's the name?
Oh, yeah. Recently we were talking.
Yeah, when you were Italy, also church.
Oh, a good footballer. He's one of the good strikers at Oba. I said, "Bono shall say I time." any patience.
No can maybe say asma fan concerning national team but e ba ho no.
Ah,
Ofi
okay.
January na copy fa.
Kopi is Sassuolo.
Loan.
Sassuolo loan, no more Serie B. Any ball first year, you qualified to Serie A. Now me back second year, and you be qualified to Serie A.
Go back to back
Me about 2 years.
continuously.
Yeah, continue.
Say because of playing time into now copy was Asolo and I said.
Yeah, because of playing time. So I went to Serie B.
So that time not look at when you feel injured ba. No obo.
Oh, there be na my free January crowd.
No
One game, na my free January. There be na me cool loan.
And I say now look at when you feel injured into which are unya bimbo cry.
Oh, there be that time players are no more cry bad thing.
So be
Na bad thing. I'm say that season cry. I'm say Omuton David. Saturday Omuton Diego Milito call Inter. There were good players there, and they were older players. And in Italy that time, when you're younger, playing time is very limited. So we go Serie B no akopɛ. Ball na boka kakra nti achieve wa. Nti me boss Sassuolo first season na Juventus beto me.
Juventus better office
Beto me from Genoa nsem. I'm a Genoa player.
Okay.
So me call loan I was Sassuolo.
The Juventus na dey o man loan I was Asolo.
There be first season na Genoa na dey me mind.
Subsequent one.
We first season na Sassuolo Juventus won the kind of football na me born and they omoto me. They gave me 4 years contract.
How much was it?
4 million.
4 million. That's at that time. Yeah. 4 million euros.
Yes.
I don't know man loan master solo.
And
that's kind of much one.
I've always have good money. Always. Was a good money. By God's grace.
Who agents negotiating now?
Yeah, my agent Oliver. That time he was working with a white agent, Italian agent, Leonardo Giusti. So they were working together. So it was good.
Second season.
I'm TV.
When did you send it?
It's kind of because
the second season as a solo.
Yeah, you qualified by Syria.
Sassuolo qualified by Syria after a lot of years.
Yes. I was playing wings. Now my ball wings score was Sassuolo.
11-7.
Yeah.
One name striker.
Pavoletti or Bonaparte.
Meaning Pavoletti. Yeah. It's Pavoletti and a striker, man.
Sometimes me strike it. Sometimes my ball 11. Me either my ball 11 or 7. Not Berardi. Domenico Berardi.
Only Berardi na a ball Serie B.
Oba Nusa. Oba say no. Oba any a bonusa. No Bambia 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Wow. Second season a be pijama.
It's only Berardi and a bar.
There be over 2 men. Oba me
like Premier League. Serie A no.
Serie A me qualify na me jaw. Me qualify, you know qualify na Atalanta to me. 50%. From now Juve were full percentage. But I qualify Serie A no. Na Atalanta told me from Juve 50%.
I don't know, not they on Senate. 50%.
It me only player 50-52 clubs.
It's Atalanta 50%.
And Juve
50%. Yes. It say Abia Inter person obetowa.
No, one will decide to buy. As time goes on, Atlanta to full.
Yeah. From Juventus.
From Juventus.
But one bomb match, I'm at Juventus.
Me bomb match, me cap, Super Copa Cup. I have a medal with you. Just that I won't come in because I'm not out there like other people. I prefer to be. I prefer to live a simple life.
Well, that's what you also can.
Oh, I never pay police. Ni ma me tongo. One never can be amount. Say any ame no do go bona. One never can be.
Na say na the amount can born one say. But say be about na
say. Say ena me can say Ghana no. Say impeja ni obi nta wa chikes. Yeah, you can 3 days penny atwas. No.
Into trophy no Juve. I no pen a match about Juventus.
No, me ball Juventus against Milan. Coppa di Berlusconi me boy 45 minutes. 45. Any Hertha Berlin. Germany me boy.
Pre-season. Yeah. Okay. And Ofi ho copy
Mpio kwa Atlanta. Atlanta me boy. Me ko to me coach
ba. Na one any coach.
Colantuano.
Okay.
Sakura coach.
Na Bobby.
Ona me bo. Big team, big matches in Ghana me bo.
How many years at Atlanta?
2 years.
2 years.
1.5 years or 2 years.
Osha experiences from Genoa, playing in Sassuolo, playing for Juventus, playing for Atalanta. How far winning Japan?
I think Sassuolo and Atalanta in Italy was. Genoa, I enjoyed myself, but not playing more of the Serie A. Mambo Serie A not too much. But Sassuolo and Atalanta, I really enjoy.
It was now more matches.
Yes, now me bought matches, compared to now me with Genoa and Juve.
So because of the playing time, and I'm winning Sassuolo and Atalanta.
And I'm need because me share madam for a free year. Atlanta and Parma, me share the 93rd minutes.
What down for Parma?
Me new Parma, me need engineer from Sunyani.
Oh, if you have office Sunyani.
Yeah, office Sunyani.
But who could more Italy jam?
There be any nani call you. Tournament me need free year.
And if I'm
no call Palermo na me call.
Okay. Yes, and Sunyani more players.
Oh, your players.
More players. Because now many guy that can answer. Afinajan. So no so fit.
Yeah, on so free Sunyani. Sule no Atalanta crisis is on so free Sunyani.
Ibrahim Suleiman.
Yeah.
No so fit. When is some of my players?
Oh, B has a lot of players. So Sunyani for very, very good players. Because on the titi coach players, you know.
Ajan be so fit Sunyani.
If we say kwa na Sampa. I remember if we say kwa na I am so
They bono
bonus style do.
Oh, okay.
Bono players or pa.
Nice. You know, Atalanta season no obo hono for 2
First round me na me bo. And the second round the nya coach Rena. Coach Roma. Oba ene no no mame mobi. Coach bia o player open no and then the style of play bia open.
Nti na on pe on striker be na no use.
That time na yo Pinilla.
Pinilla.
South American
South
striker.
American, yeah.
But me first round na
Paraguay.
German Dennis. But na me Bobby. Na me bebo. Maybe I'm starting. Games like
Dennis
Fiorentina, yeah, German Dennis. Game like Fiorentina, Roma, Juventus, big games na me start. But when the buy second round na me start.
No, oh.
I will be at 10, 15 minutes, 5 minutes.
No penny sir.
Oh, there be I had to leave.
Because of the playing time.
Yeah. And I was young that time. Na me swap.
I'm
I'm 22, say 21, 22.
Two agents in come say also pay from.
Oh yeah. Me will be na me nyamba. It doesn't matter the name of the club. I want to play football. Timeko. See, you are beating me better, man. It was shocking because the price that they used to buy me to Latina
From Atalanta.
from Atlanta, they bought me from a Serie A team, and it was amazing.
What was it?
Almost like 2.5 to 3 million. euros.
Million.
Serie B that time, it was very difficult to see a Serie B team buying a player like that. By God's grace, I've always had a good season and a good playing time wherever I
So
go.
bought lots of matches.
No, your boy in a team called bankrupt. So I lost 10 months salary or I think 9 months salary. Yeah, called bankrupt. So we had to go as free.
Contracts no. Say team no call bankrupt. You into Amoka.
You will be fighting for it, but say nipa no call bankrupt no niska. So I went to Red Star Belgrade
As a free agent.
free agent. Na me goji de me lusu yen kaka so to.
Oscar.
Oh, yen kasa mo iska ba nyame adom mo ma ye de bitimi de abebo bra ofi.
Wanna make one.
Oh, there be say me de meji bia me fa ne say iska.
So we negotiate deal.
Me manager negotiate what me pay.
Into na be catch a manager say you want from this this range.
Within range. No, so I can negotiate. Cool, yeah, fine.
In your career, would you say it's a Red Star any best team?
Yes. The best team and best season of my career. Because that's where I'm in your opportunity ball Europa League and Champions League.
What made you feel comfortable at Red Star?
The coach now or Tomino and a coach no mama by. You see, there are some coaches who want to say the quality in a player. They don't rush them. They know say I can know talent. But ABA we have some basic 1 or 2 things we be pushing it to the highest level. Me quite no me tenas oni me dinkomo. Obusa me things that I want. Me can me so near me pay. Ono so e can you pay. And by God's grace, I will always tell footballers, ye born na ye born goes na ye she no. Enye ye pay. Na ye born pay too much nti na edu me bia nyankopon hu ye mobo.
I but we Christian.
I'm a Christian.
Because
Apostolic, but now I'm going to Action Chapel.
Okay. It's now all the empire born no e cow born.
Oh, ye born pay na ye asofo for your papa wo. Na mo asofo for even before game on bet ma catch you. And then nyankopon so be she 2. Be she be first, I be she be second. Be ba pepe.
Sana asofo ne catch you.
Oh, they are good men of God out there. They are asofo good correct asofo for power. But omo no so omo nte kasa kesi emu nti.
Nti asofo omo nyi.
Oh, say yes nyankopon say your papa na your boni baby a I me hu za man for condemn asofo for my basis, but I don't think that asofo for nyina he the boni.
Do believe say asofo no more catch you say and no be she 2 or china be she 3 ana e be mu no. Omo e no mo she nkoma bibia be mu.
Who say
it's not your mentality.
Who say apart from say nyankopon ama ya wo nipa bia wa asase so. Yo if you have an alignment with heaven, things work in your favor. And baby also no one fa ahodin wanya arehemu no amom paya na say wan nye training at the NC e be ma prophecy because prophecy is raw material. If you don't work towards it, NC. And to me I can't share me kra na on the field of play my focus is to score goal. Said there ya ade na ya ka to so no e be bam. Nti nyo mo side nko mo de o maka mo de e ba unipa no so. E say we training we dan tem put in there for so that the air come it will be in alignment.
How many years now in Red Star sign?
3 years, I think.
3 years.
Yeah.
As a free agent, so called almost like 3 years.
No, first time I'm 6 months.
Almost 6 months.
Yes. I remember saying, no, boy, we were friend from Pong. Almost time they were very skeptical. No, almost dream home. No, I'm friend from Pong.
Not from Pony a player.
From Pong, or free Sunyan B, or defender of Red Star.
That is be a phone with the
Almost so far.
Okay.
So, one of from Pong friend, so direct and a friend. I'm sitting and catch no, so me catch a direct and say, why? Watch magic. Serbia, who director, or Becky Lubia. Into a kind, and a director, and so you're sure. I don't think say you be winning strikers or bad there, but I'm not sure so beba. And Frimpong catch the director. Say me too good to come there. Na director and friend on him in manager. I'm 6 months. No, I'm say me deliver. They will give me another contract. I think first after second game, and I'm mommy 2 years more.
Who bought 2 matches now?
I played. I think me bought 2 games. Now more 5 goals.
Hat-trick.
First game me share. I'm say 2. Second game I'm share hat-trick.
First game was
against I think Novi Pazar or Novi Sad. Ubako.
The second game was against
Chukaricki.
I'm pronouncing the same.
Chukaricki.
And I'm kind of Kukariki.
I say
hey. It's the correct pronunciation.
Chukaricki.
It's you bought 2 and I bought 3. I want to say Brana Beji. I'm going to somebody team in the show.
Oh, have a week later now I'm friend say and sign full contract.
And I'm was
2 years.
It's about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
It's last season. How many goals for you?
I think I played 3.5 years in Red Star Belgrade. I think I scored 87 or 90 goals.
87 or 90 goals for Red Star.
For Red Star Belgrade, yeah.
I think I'm
the best. I'm the top scorer in the history of the foreigners. I think.
Yes, foreign match. Yes. I think some of my award crowd.
Oh, I won the best player before.
The best player for Red
Star.
That
season.
2017.
For Red Star, yeah, that's
2017. Since the man don't qualify for Champions League.
I think the second season, 2019 or 2020. 2019, yeah.
Champions League experience. That
was my dream. I always, when I was a kid, me say me bought Champions League. I mean, my mom born could be my okay.
What was so special about the Champions League?
Champions League, the song before the game starts. Yes, that alone is amazing. Me a Madrid fan, Real Madrid. Yeah.
Madrid is not person about Champions League.
I like me son minya me career the midri and me both team beat Madrid. So scoring against them, you know, and when I scored that goal, now Ronaldo will pack, Modric will pack, Pepe will pack. There were good players on the pitch. So for me to score against a team like that, I felt
would
say nyame mama mobi mkurana.
Ope.
Oh.
Because watch against Madrid.
Me football. Obi oni me be am now from they can tell you I don't watch football.
So you don't learn from other footballers.
Gift na nyame de ma me.
So gifts and one how did you?
No na me dey bombo.
So playing against Madrid now we him. So yeah group no him say hey Red Star is here in Madrid.
No, it wasn't Red Star. I was in Elche. It was Spanish league, La Liga. Elche.
Who call loan?
Loan. Elche. And Elche in Madrid. And I think 2 days before the game, I catch a Gary Rodriguez of Cape Verde, Wingaby. Your park is
your ball take you.
Your ball take Madame for one of my close friends. No, because I'm so me she go forget. You see me bum 10 minutes for me she go. I say how? I'm say was that Michel Valerian sa pepe. The Michel go no video na. What no, I was on the bench. Now me started. And a coach from the dressing room. Say, say me started from bench. And I'm say no problem. No, I am here because that time I'm just stubborn says that time I'm a bomb pie into now I understand the rules of engagement in the realms of the spirit. And I'm a bomb pie pa. Oh, me boba into the face.
Is that the streets?
Oh, any street bar. I say who you na kakrabo about man as a refuse baby I will free. And they no cre. Oh, kakra did try when they say nyame.
Yes, me no be try when you.
Oh, that.
Oh, far na me far.
Eh, they did Nyankopon adom say. First they say we ga na nya bi dimpo. E ma catch me papa police ma me ton.
What's the police for Oscar?
Oh, that be. Police salary.
Papa police.
Police ga na mo.
Unya asama ya sorted. O ma me ton.
Oh, that be.
Ngwa mo de be aduane.
Ah, ngana what is obi ma me ton wa we legenda.
Na den go for mo nya legend.
Enwo ne ye don ne say.
Obi aton kokko esi.
Oh, and the enka hwe. E dey be feeling scanim. Ti enya kakra to ye botom ne ye ni so.
Game now share. Go now share game against Madrid. Mo win.
No, you lose your 94th minute. Cristiano Ronaldo shot a free kick.
And I'm lose.
You lose game.
But I win aji.
Me,
We beat immigration. Ramos, we beat Thomas go there.
me feel say playing against these people and scoring goal, like Emmanuel Boateng for instance, I'm still 2 or 3 goals
Against Barca.
Mini Emmanuel Boateng has been
Was it hat-trick? Almost share Barca 5-3 to 5-4.
Hat-trick no boy.
Hat-trick of 4.
Yes. I think the mini nanka that season I'm a job.
So what's your Barca hat-trick means?
One crowd me share no. Omo kasa omo san me and come back.
That's a sad game. And the game at Barca lose the entire season.
Yeah.
It was under Ernesto Valverde.
Yes.
And Emmanuel Boateng 5 goals. 5-3. Make I hat-trick. The only African.
I think the only African player who has scored hat-trick. I don't know about Samuel Eto'o, but I think
Samuel Eto'o don't know ball Barcelona, no ball Inter, but one share hat-trick against
Barca. It's difficult. I know.
Zanka won him and Boateng and hang you boot.
Oh, because the achievement to score against Barcelona 3 goals is one of the best. But soon say nipa dodo say ne kan ho so say make. But say be say we can we no problem say player be na share and e be kan for
the rest of
his career.
Why mo na kan? Journalist.
Journalist. Oh, journalist I mean no be any problem but and I'm gonna say yo players be omo ye bibia people have to also stand and speak for them. So say make. Yes, Coco football, but only any my and pass it. I'm a bonnet. And Ghana born a dream maybe a you bet my no eye. One power seminar. Now swap your massam. You don't power seminar or forget it.
What brought an end to your stay in Red Star?
A mistake. It was a big mistake, a big wrong mistake. Maybe omo mame 3 years contract. But that time, I'm shit. So many goals. I felt many better offer. And another
from the club.
No, from other club. And another agent, another agent bar with a very big name that time.
Big club.
Black agent from London. Had the big agent no or manage Gary Bill. Omo baby whom yet now. So because of Nidin, na me feel say, oh my ball restaurant, they see me here another push to the highest level, but it went wrong.
The rest are on new contracts. Now
it was the best. It was one of the best contracts I would have had. Sometimes footballers are young, you make mistakes. I made a mistake. I can't lie. God is my witness. I made a big mistake. And I think that was the reason why last year, 2024, after 6 months, I was finding it difficult to get a club.
After 6 months?
But
you had an agent?
I had an agent now. Because Malaysia, I got boy share 7-8 goals. I still know when you're team, mama.
No be ampel.
It's not be ampel, but maybe rest and I'm injuries. I think most of the teams they were very scared
to
sign me. So, and Emuna na me papa so film. So I felt like my baby. It is what it is.
Aside the contract issue now, also say a mistake. Red Star. What other mistake would you say why football career?
I think apart from that mistake, I don't think my mistake there. Me, I've always believed myself. You matter who you are, me back campo national team. I see myself to be one of the best players in Ghana. People will not accept it, but
in Ghana,
the history of Ghanaian football. Yes, the history of Ghana football. I always sometimes you don't need to blow your own trumpet, but I think if unimbo na oshe teams na mabono na hwe achievement na even though say enka say na me kan say and you be out there. My life has always been a simple life, cool life because baby I'm free no mini matchy baby I'm so. But when it comes to football, people who have played good teams, people who have played football, I can count myself to be one of the good players.
One of the greatest players we've had in
I won't say great because they will contest for one of
the greatest players in our
Ghana. Because when I went to Red Star, it was amazing. Sometimes me phone game in my bums, go with the Rade. Like it's funny. Funny. Because I'm more long range. I'm a 6-yard box.
18-yard box.
8-yard tapu. But I remember against FC Cologne, Germany. The ball long range be share. We are in the flight coming home, but in my head, me catch him say,
Europa League. Okay.
Yeah. Me both from like 29 to 32 years. Which mean yes, I didn't. Me your box and me quality no. And me pin a bonus no. I had in my head shoot. There are some goals that me shy. Ebi wa me pin ball. Ubonze my voice. Obi a bit mako left. I remember one game against Chukarishki. Na my dreadlocks. Omo bobo free kick. Striker they say so box. I'm going to the box and I just hear a sound. Go to the right. And I'm
Right
called
side of the
right
box.
side. We make video no beer, player beer call left. Everybody, me nkwana me gyina right side. Ball no bo beer, nipa be tre bom ko to gisa na beto. Empty pool. Beer so nene.
What do you think? Is
For
the
me, I
direction-
think that God just blessed me with the talent of scoring. That's it. Open my member phones and come go. Obi oni me bia sem Ghana national team bia. Omo frame me Black Stars, e be 2 games I me go back without 0
Mehyɛ
goal.
baako.
We had then 2 games me share 1 goal.
Eba Black Stars no so. Na time our contract asem no, ECC ya one sign now for say nya new agents because of handle Gary Brown say it was a step ahead of your career. One sign with Red Star.
Anything.
Who move you going?
Me, I think I went to Better Jerusalem. I also me go deliver Kama.
Oh, Israel.
Yeah, Israel.
Who bought how many seasons?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
They
1
gave
year.
you 1 year. You wanted
Yeah.
1 year.
No, a 1 year contract no more.
Yeah. And I was signed.
Now me sign.
And after the season, they didn't.
No, after the season, me na man imagine say me go be.
I didn't.
Because almost we do problems with paying salaries.
That's coming back.
We check kakra eno kwa me ye with FIFA kakra ansa na
Only if
me say me di ko FIFA and when they saw some person di ko FIFA then they paid me back.
There's so many
Then
that-
kwa me so I have to
It's
give
kind
them
of-
some of the money and take
Why?
because the team had a problem and an issue.
It was Kasem.
And as I made them teams I'm a boy Elche kwa me losuska.
So that is not the only club. Only so
Elche I lost money.
Latina.
Latina I lost money. Better Jerusalem I lost money. I think yeah, these 3.
Almost half 3 clubs. Besides half 3 clubs, other
China.
China and so
China I
Kulufusi.
lost like 4 months salary, which was a huge amount because team look bankrupt.
So after a friend is saying, Beta Jerusalem, who move you going?
After Better Jerusalem, I went to Gornik,
Oh, Poland.
Poland. But 9 games, 10 games, 0 goal. In my entire career, that's the worst.
2021.
Yes. Me born now crossbar now.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure me do a cheaper.
It's a good experience. I always say nyame aye bia mame. Ko football, any football be kwanka. Man drew level na me drew no. So for me to have the advantage to be recognized in a country of 33 million, I think say what else would you ask from God again?
Everything is okay for you.
It me who be e obi any player open no. So what I make am. Obi pe obi asem, obi so pe obi for asem. So what I make am. Sa na brabo ne tie.
No,
But-
be an ever was.
Yes. And I'm on Ghana Premier League. Say, I'm a Ghana Premier League. I think I'm in deep because the goals I was scoring in Red Star, I'm a Ghana Premier League. Try to be crazy.
That was like Ghana Premier League, so a difference from Serbian League.
But that time Ghana Premier League in time I'm free and not yet G2. Yeah, G2 na nipa hwe
Yes,
ball.
Obia share, yes, they laughed.
The likes of my brother Prince Tego Munyi ball. So what I say. I'm not Doji from Kumasi, Steve no do that. Even though I was young, but the league who's a man for hwe ball. So what me ye bibi kakra Ishmael do Munyi ball. What me be ball bi na gidi kebe peja o mo. Say Sule Munyi on ball league kakra.
Yes, Lunya.
But as a musician na me call ya.
But yes, to send a show you who the share goals. So it doesn't really matter because we've had some players that Semenyo has never played in Ghana.
Yeah.
He's lived in
Yeah.
UK the whole of his life. Yet about Ghana will be performing and everyone loves Semenyo.
Oh yeah.
I don't
He has
think
a
it is-
working rate. I even like him.
Yes, he's a very good player.
Yeah, he's a very
Recently,
good player.
and then can maybe so Ghana footballer was Thomas Partey, best player in Ghana, best Ghanaian player. Do you think?
You see, I'm a player and to me say and I'm a kind me share and share ball me Chinese movies. Obi or ni me nambia me share ball me boys the finals and a semi-final.
We share Chinese movies.
Oh, me enu gonna me share.
And then share
But my
Chinese
American movie na e sha say me nim de obi wuni de ebeka.
The Chinese movies here need star on
Oh,
Beku.
there be says your master son. Oh,
A new star aba.
oh ni foforo aba.
You when I share Nancy.
We are match movie.
I saw you sending me to
Match movie. Pa you aba o hwe bi 50 episode. And two hwe bi na obi foforo be ram. So it becomes like a suspense.
What about China in some Chinese movies?
Oh, yes, I mean me so nyina.
What's the Chinese workers?
Oh, there be maintain. But me to one or two ne how man is our one.
Me how the same as meeting.
Eh.
You'll be at in
Mention
wait.
mention.
Bye.
Serbia kra me bo for 3.5 4 years but mention. 1 or 2 I me di twa me ho de.
Apart from Chi, brofo,
Italian.
what's Italian?
Italian me a little bit Spanish. Me Spanish.
Uko Elche.
Elche no 1 year me mention Spanish.
Nti Italian, Spanish, and Casa
And I English. Say English and
English,
yeah
they
kasa.
send the Yaka
There
Ghana.
be na Ghana ni pa do say na kan English. Obi can broke and just okay English.
O de be nas ba nipa ne nka ka obeti ase.
When it is.
O Ghana obi ate
I come akola wo nyina na ting.
Omo te dia be ka obeti ase.
Ah. Meaning
We dey
English
only
count in three languages.
Ha inti no obi a bobo Ghana. Be Chem United. When experience kakra when they were Ghana football net here. Now we pim akobo ball a lot of countries in Europe. Wakutuma akopio Asia abobo experience no. Wo hwa yem born and no born difference when they
Well, I think Africans, you're good players in Ghana. Honestly, I won't lie. We are one of the great footballers on my back up. Even Tony Eboa Nidiaka, Asamoah Gyan is a legend. Sule is a legend. Stephen Appiah is a legend. Dida Ayew has been one of the greatest players so far. Jordan is incredible. We have Thomas Partey, Fia Kwa, Ajimambadu. There's good players in Ghana.
one ball bono for any
And yes, I'm about Bunu for you. You're good players for Ghana, but see, pitches now about born compared to you. What I say? Oko, for instance, maybe Bosnia recently. Bosnia is not a football country, but their pitches are very good.
I'm use artificial.
No, we use grass. Yes. Before maybe we use artificial. See, the world is we are still calling. See, everybody is trying to do something good when it comes to football. Because a country like Ghana, who is a football country, the whole Ghana, any one stadium, Yatum, is meant for national team. Any but we have legends in this country. So, Oko kan, Obi Mpewasem no tese Okan we are anhwa. Obeba ka just say obo dru here no ye. But unse no crack kan ya. But would you imagine the players we have are Ghana develop. Need one good stadium for the national team.
Very disappointing. You know, stadium issue I won't say Ghana has a because Bosnia, China has one of the best stadiums.
That on quite a mine call, Mr.
Because Chinese league
Memfa Ghana and China. We are in Ghana ni South Africa kra. Ghana ni sa Europe ni the patch or the infant tour.
Into one stadium.
Ba koko ni gold ya enye sa argument. By that park so they are in
your film. Stadium for stadium things say
our stadiums have to be good. The players, I don't know any presidents, meaning president be able to. And I think say maybe can Omufan Chemi, why one thing ye a malboom for me? Why would you so if you can reason with me? Now that's why then what share of you? I think say the players need to be paid a little bit good salary. Their salaries has to come, it has to come at the right time. We have to get good stadiums for the players to play football. Because national team, if you have a Ghana, have a bubble. We because a player was sampa, but o compare obo ABS we are pitch. Now Oba Ghana now across post them the eye. Now ball bounce ne boku to now lose wa. Obi a on shana nim on table as a party stands mobi didi watem.
Yes.
Or to the mekan. So there are certain things I think that minimum obi abo to more Ghana. And we because no bobo unya is got one family. So to the mekan. But me dey say Senka the president of Ghana can have a budget for Ghana players say okay every team be a untimi to player the worst salary you can pay a player is maybe 1,500 Ghana cedi. Untimi and then man team because you see near me can me see the one tias here enemy benya problem. Young guy was so ebia or girl bibia ba wa wo babako. Utua dan rent. Send a beka with ebia say 1,000 Ghana cedi. You see so it's difficult. It's very difficult. So me nka say omu nyina anye but so meet my boa ka government nem boa Premier League ni kakra because sebi you good ni koko bebre o any year you beat my boa because South Africa I think that they have good stadiums.
Hey,
very good stadiums.
I think say Africa or you Morocco or South Africa.
Yes. So on that place and I've always wanted to speak this. What I say because I think that if you have good pitches you get players a little bit good salaries. You have a lot of players playing in Europe.
Share the countries you've played in. Because if you became now Kopie Italy, enye bangu na kwa kudi one.
I don't eat banku, I don't eat fufu, I don't eat boiled yam.
But just say the local food.
Me by banku fufu only boiled yam. I don't remember the last time. I don't know.
But now we did that.
Madida.
But we jaidi.
But me jaidi a check.
What's na about you?
No, maybe free. Me organ maybe free. And I'm jaidi. I think from the age of 10, 11, I'm jaidi. I don't know.
New culture, new food. How were you able to cope?
Oh, I'm more of protein food. Yeah, like salad, beef steak, those things.
One I wish I good for.
So I heard me Bobo na chepa, but I heard me I still look young.
You look young,
I eat very good. That's the difference.
So you check your diet.
Yeah, I check.
You have someone who makes sure say who did he.
No, I had someone when I was in Syria. Okay. So even though New York City, I still remember aduane na me di ne no ma me na.
You know, say me bisa say when you teams are now.
Yeah.
So what about teams are when your teammates be.
Yeah.
There are teammates who has with the Miami guy. I'm always with him. Special teammates Ben.
Kojasamo.
Kojasamo.
Yes.
How are you from?
Juventus.
No, tell me Juventus.
Yeah.
Kojo
is like my brother. Kojasamo is like my brother. I love Kojasamo. I was very close with Pogba when he was in Juventus. We used to make fun with each other. When I was in Sassuolo, I had Magnanelli, Manzuki, and when I went to Atalanta, I have Dramé. Most of the times, it's Dramé, Boukari Dramé. I had Emmanuel Senegal. Of France, but nationality is Senegal. I had Emmanuel Ubi. He played in Milan. Emmanuel played in Ajax. He was a very close friend. There was a guy called
Emmanuel, sorry, left back.
Left, yes. I had Raimondi. I used to make a lot of fun with one defender of what's his name?
What's his name?
Atlanta. Okay. But where I really enjoyed myself is Sassuolo, Atalanta, because now young players you get the opportunity. But Red Star was the best.
Red Star
was the best.
And
I met one guy from Holland, Edwin Jesse. We played in Roda JK. Edwin Jesse. Yes. Netherlands. Edwin Jesse. The best friend I think I ever had. So funny, so talented. Very funny guy. Like, he's one of the best. Gary Rodriguez. Koja Samoa is number 1. Gary Rodriguez maybe number 2. Edwin will be 3. Gobeya. Radonya from Serbia. Radonya. He played in Torino. Isaac Kofi. Yes, Radonjic.
The friend is Radonya.
You
say Radonjic.
Radonjic, yeah. Radonjic, but we say Radonya because of
Olympic Marseille.
Yeah, Olympic Marseille. Yeah. And in Juventus, I had opportunity. I was sometimes Pirlo was making fun of me.
Papa.
It was Pirlo, Andrew Pirlo. Papa.
No. Papa.
Yeah.
No, hero.
Nah, he used to make fun of me every time. I never forget.
Experience.
And Buffon, but I still have contact with Jojo Chiellini. We chat sometimes. Yeah, Jojo is an amazing guy. Like, one of the best I ever saw.
Is that where should he expect to see you again?
Oh, I think in the next 2 years, Majaibo.
But you play?
No, after 2 years, I'm done.
But upcoming season?
I'm still looking for a new team. Some my viewer boss.
Is there only contract?
No. After 2 years, I'm done.